Good morning, gentlemen. I am Brigadier Amardeep Singh, retired. I have had the privilege of having served with Selection Center South at Bangalore, at Selection Center at Bhopal, and I trained at Selection Center Alabama. I have had the privilege of having seen all the three selection centers, and I am an ex-GTO. Alright, now before I come to the tips and tricks, gentlemen, you must understand that any task which is performed has to be performed within the framework of certain rules, because the tasks are so designed that until and unless a candidate performs within the framework of the given rules, he will not be able to showcase or exhibit his officer-like qualities. These tasks are designed so that if the candidate performs in the manner prescribed, it becomes very evident to us, the assessors, that his personality is clearly seen. Therefore, it is imperative that these rules are well understood. Now, today I shall be talking about the various basic rules which apply to the progressive group task, the half group task, the command task, as well as the final group task. I will give a little brief the way we give to the candidates, wherein I shall describe the progressive group task as a template, because that is the first task which the GTO conducts outdoors, wherein these rules are explained. Thereafter, for all the other tasks, the rules are only repeated if need be. However, generally they are never repeated, because this is also one of the assessment factors, that once these rules have been explained, the candidate is expected to remember these rules irrespective of where he is going to be applying them. Therefore, the rules which apply to the PGT are as under.
Are you preparing for defense written exams like NDA, CDS, AFCAT or Sainik School Entrance Exam? Join our written exam preparation courses, practice mock tests and get expert mentor support. Call us at 725-940-7111.
The rules which apply to the PGT are as under. First rule is the color rule. Now, any structure which is white in color is friendly to you, friendly to your helping material, friendly to your load. In other words, you can use it the way you want. Stand on it, sit on it, place your load, place your helping material. The next color is the red color. Any structure which is red in color is out of bounds. Red is generally used to signify danger, and here also we have chosen the red color to be the color which is out of bounds to the candidates, which implies that they cannot touch it, nor can their helping material or load touch it. Thereafter, there is a third color. Now this color may vary from SSB to SSB. Primarily, it's a neutral color. It can be any color. It could be blue, green, yellow, brown. Irrespective, whatever this color is, the rules, however, remain the same. And for this color, for example, if I was to say that the third color is blue, the rule is that blue is friendly to the humans only. That means the candidates can touch it, stand on it, do whatever they want. However, their load or their helping materials cannot touch it. Now this is the color. Thereafter, the next rule is the distance rule. Any distance of 2 feet or more cannot be crossed without making a bridge. That means you cannot jump across or take a long step to go across. You must use your helping materials to bridge the gap to go across. The next rule is that of the various helping materials which have been given to you, the 2 rigid helping materials, be they the plank and the bully, or 2 bullies or 2 planks, you can place one rigid helping material on top of another to bridge a gap. However, you cannot place the two on top of each other and then tie it with a rope to extend the length. You can, however, tie any of the helping materials to any of the structures if need be, provided you keep the color rule in mind. Next point is that you can tie one end of the rope to one of the rigid structures and the other end of the rope to the other rigid structure. Whether it's a plank or a bully, or both planks or both bullies. Thereafter, the next rule is that the load must be carried by minimum 2 people at all times when they are going across the obstacle. The next is that in case any rule is broken, then the candidates must revert back to the previous point from where they were attempting to go forward when the rule was broken. Please remember, you do not have to come back to the start line to restart. However, if the rule was broken right at the beginning from the start line, then it is obvious that you will start from the start line. But if you were in the middle somewhere on one of the structures, and as you are finding your way across, if you break a rule, you get back to that same structure. Next point to remember, the entire group need not come back. Only the candidate who has broken the rule needs to get back. Next rule is that once I have finished my briefing and I have introduced the obstacles to you, I will be asking you in case there are any doubts. If there are any doubts, you must clarify at that point of time. Because once the task starts, I shall not be available to clarify any doubts. Thereafter, you must consult amongst each other to clarify your doubts. You shall be given a limited time to complete each of the tasks. This will depend on the nature of the task, whether it is the PGT, the half group task, the command task, or the final group task. Over and above all that I have told you, you must always bear in mind that you should be sincere, you should be alert, and you should be totally committed to performing your best. At the end of the day, you are here for a purpose, and the purpose is to get selected. And if you are here to get selected, you must showcase your ability to the best. In case you do not pay attention, you are likely to lose out. Last but not the least, please remember the GTO always gives you an absolutely honest and a clear briefing. You must pay attention to his briefing because he will be telling you how to attempt each and every task. For the briefing given for each and every task, you must pay full attention as already stated, because if you pay attention, you understand, you really do not need to look outwards anyway. Once you have understood, please put in your best effort to perform to your fullest. Thank you and all the best.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure that you like this video and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for all the future updates. If you're new to this channel, then do check out our other videos as well. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram.